Hello there, it's Saturday afternoon. It's just come up to 1:30. I'm going to go and have another explore on the border wall. I really like that camp. We've got a nice day today. The wind's only up to about 20 miles an hour as well, so I should be able to pitch a bit higher with my tarp. The car park, I've just about got in on the grass on the edge. I've never seen more than 5 or 6 cars here before, but the car park was stuffed. Must be because it's a bank holiday weekend and the sun's out. Everybody's taking advantage of it. Still couldn't see any people, even though the car park was full, so I'm presuming they're down the valley. Well, I'm going up to the border wall, so I think very few people will go that far. It's a bit strenuous. So I'll catch you in a bit. The wind really picked up and it was quite biting cold. Goes to show, bit of sunshine in the Cheviots doesn't exactly mean much. So onwards and upwards. We're walking up now alongside the little stream. The water is so clear, it's beautiful. Nice little ford to cross here. In the little deep bits you can actually watch the tiddlers, little tiny trout. Every now and again you'll see a heron in the distance trying to get his dinner. It's so calming walking next to the stream. I just love it, I really do. Got to start the ascent now. It's really steep. I know it doesn't look it, I always say that. What a day for a walk. Just look how clear it is and see how clear the tops are. It's amazing. Just a light breeze, bit of sunshine. Here's one for you. Dried apricots or these sugary jelly beans. What's the best for getting you up the hill? To be honest, sucking and chewing the dried apricot seems to make you feel a bit better than the sugary jelly beans, especially when you're slogging up a hill. 14 kilos on my back today. I've got 3 litres of water. Because I'm a bit earlier, I've got a bit more to eat, but it's hard graft. Doesn't look that steep, but it is. Let's turn it round. What a day, look at it. What a day. Absolutely fabulous. 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 What we're going to have a quick look at now on the way on the border wall is where I camped between the fence and the wall. Because there's been a couple of comments, well-meant comments, saying I blocked a path and that, but it wasn't a path, as I shall demonstrate. It's certainly stunning today, isn't it, folks? Absolutely stunning. There's the first of the Scottish forts. Here's the border wall. Now, why there's a gate here, I don't know, because it's actually no right away on the map. But anyway, there's the wall and the fence. I go through the gate here, I step over, and you can see that is not a footpath. So if we come along, look, it's just starting to get a bit wider now. Now in this field where I am, there's sometimes cattle. Now the cattle can go straight through the broken border wall, so the farmer doesn't want that. So he puts a wire fence up. It just so happens I camp between. And this is the spot where I had my bivvy just there, look, see? That's my bivvy spot. So as you can see, it's not a footpath. Wow, look at it, it's stunning. Stunning. Not a footpath, it's just a gap between a wire fence to keep the cattle out. And as we come round the corner, we'll have a look at the views as we go, because it's one of those days, absolutely fabulous. It's going to be down to nearly freezing tonight with a biting wind, but the wind's only forecast at 24, 22, 24, so I'm going to try and head for one of the higher hills on the wall. You see here, look, the sheep have been all along here and they'd escape into Scotland if it wasn't for this fence. So here's a new post, look here. There's a few new posts here. See them, look? The farmer is protecting his stock from escaping to Scotland, to the promised land. They must think they'll be able to have a sleepover without getting bobbed off. Right, up we come. It's all hills, isn't it? All hills. Ecclescairn on a not so windy day. Beautiful. Let's have a look around. There's Coldsmouth Hill. There's a lovely fort up on the top of there. It's a bit, why not actually camp in Scotland tonight? Look at it. Oh, it's fabulous, isn't it? I'm thinking about one of those just up there. There's Ecclescairn up there. Here's the marker post for St Cuthbert's Way. So if we turn round, St Cuthbert's Way goes through the border wall just there, and then it joins up to the Pennine Way. And the Pennine Way will then take you across the border wall, which is the way we're going for a little meander today. There's some people exploring the Pennine Way on the Scotland side. There's some more of your wire fence here, look, next to the wall. There's some people up there on the Pennine Way. That's actually the Pennine Way there in Scotland. And I'm standing in England. There's the Pennine Way, look. I'll just climb up to the top of here. I fancy a camp up there. Pennine Way. Scotland, England. Looking over to more Cheviots. We'll have a climb up here now. So the Pennine Way just up there drops down into Town Yetholm over there in Scotland. There's your border wall. Pennine Way, and the Pennine Way comes just up here and then it goes all along the ridge. And you've got the Shill in that direction and the Cheviot over there. It's beautiful, isn't it? I'm actually in Scotland at the minute, standing on an old fort, and I think I found the spot for tonight's camp. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Just chilling out, having a coffee, using my cooker. Absolutely amazing to be out here without the wind. It's just a gentle breeze, look. It's amazing. Just waiting for me brew. I've just had a brew with a view, and I'm just looking now. The sun's out. It's absolutely fabulous. It really is. This is one of them special days in the Cheviots. The wind's getting up a little bit, but it's only up to about 20 something today. It's amazing, isn't it? Looking over towards the Scottish forts now. Coldsmouth Hill, and back to where we come from. Right, let's have a look at the pitch. I've got my tarp quite low today. A walking pole this side, pegged out, knotted on the top there. I've got my Dutch Army hoop bivvy. I've got my magic carpet just to sit on there. Exped mat, Rab Neutrino 400 and red comfy pillow in the bivvy. Space for the rucksack at that end. There's me water, me slippers for later, bag of lights and that, me cooker, me bag of food, fuel, milk and coffee. This end, excuse me, another knot up there, look, down to a peg. And I've got the end of the bivvy just folded over a bit, just because the wind's coming from this direction. It's a nice sheltered, low pitch, and look at the view. It's amazing. If the wind was coming the other way, I could have pitched over there. That's a nice flat bit. Then I could have looked at the towards the Shill and the Cheviot. Well, I just fancied looking this way tonight, just for a change. It's lovely, isn't it? Cracking. Let's just have a quick look at this. It's so beautiful up here. There's the border wall, the Pennine Way. Looking over towards Harelaw and that over there. And we come round. We've got the Cheviot in the distance and the Shill over that way. And that's the border ridge. And this little valley down there, that's Scotland. Oh, it's beautiful. Sun will be going down soon. Might even get a bit of a sunset. Nice little pitch as well, isn't it? I'm loving it. Such a nice chilled out place. I'm just loving this speedster stove set. I've only got a camping meal tonight. I've got a something to eat, beef stew and potatoes. It's my favourite one. It's so easy, this is. I mean, it's just amazing. You got your base, you got your little burner, you fill that up with about 25 ml. You get 2 boils out of that. I can boil 2 cupfuls, and that just sits in there. Totally windproof and stable. It's fantastic. Best thing I bought. And it suits me chilled out camping as well, because I'm in no rush. Look at that. Oh, it's magic, isn't it? Oh. I've got my thermal bottoms on now, and me down booties. I'm just chilling. So look at the sun. Yep, look at that. Fabulous, isn't it? Fabulous. Just sitting here in my bivvy, watching the sun go down. It's going to be a nice sunset, isn't it? The lighting's beautiful at this time of night, it always is. What a fabulous camp. I've just had that something to eat, beef and potato stew. It is my favourite camping meal, that one. It's quite chunky, very tasty. It's got a fair bit of spice in it as well. It's beautiful. When you think of the calories you get, it's not bad value really. I mean, I know they're creeping up in price, but just for the odd treat, just £7 for one of them. But I always buy mine when they're in a sale. So I aim for at least 15–20% off. So I always get them when they're cheap. Can we make that a bit bigger? Beautiful. Lovely. Loving it. Well, I'm just having myself a brew now. I have lots of brews, don't I? Got all the stuff by the side of me here. Look, there's my water. My water over there. I've brought my cooker stuff near me. And the rucksack's behind the bivvy with all the bits and pieces. I'm nice and protected, look. Yeah. It's my birthday this weekend, so one of the presents off the daughter was this hat. It's actually quite handy. It's got a USB rechargeable light in it. I'll stick it on actually. I'll turn the torch off, and you can see it's got 3 settings. That's just the light off the hat. It's good, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite handy. It's got 3 settings on it, and it's just a little rechargeable light, and it pops out of the hat for charging. It's a really handy bit of kit, because if you sleep in that hat, instead of fumbling for a torch, it's on your head. What a good idea. Yeah, 62 tomorrow. Just look forward to the view in the morning, the rolling hills. Great. Right, well, I'm going to have my brew, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. What a calm night that was. The small little inversions everywhere. The sun's thinking about coming up. Had a great sleep. It's 6:30 now. So I think that's probably, it was 5:30, wasn't it? So it's now 6:30. So yeah, we lose an hour. But I feel good. I've had a good sleep. I get packed up now. Have me brew, bit of porridge. So I'll catch you later. Some little inversions over there. You can see the hills look very damp, don't they? Sun's coming up. Beautiful, isn't it? Just packing the stuff away now, look. Taking the sleeping bag out. Absolutely bone dry. Doesn't even need airing, isn't it? Condensation free. It's a fabulous bit of kit, this bivvy. It's fabulous. Bone dry. And it's been a really damp night. Just in the process of packing up. What a mess. But we have a sunrise. We have a sunrise. I love looking over towards the Bizzle Crags, the Hen Hole, the Cheviot, the Shill. It's lovely. Wow, look at that. As always, leave no trace. Just a flat bit of grass. It's a lovely morning, it really is. Gonna be a nice walk back. It's certainly a nice morning to be walking back. It's one of my favourite spots up there. That's the way we're going down the valley. And we've got the sunshine. We've got the sunshine. You see, normally I'm heading for that fence up there and I work my way along where the sheep are. But because I've got good light and I can see my landmarks like this hut and that, I'm going to head for St Cuthbert's Way down there and go back across this side towards the sun. Just a different way to go back from where I was camped. Just to look up towards where we've been. Just so you can see the different light, because it's not very often you see it with the sun coming over the hill. We're going to just pan round to the sun. All these little streams are beautiful, aren't they? Just trickling down the valley. Back to the nice little stream. You'll hear it babbling this morning because I had an issue with the microphone last night and it didn't pick the water up. But you can hear it now, look, listen. It's lovely, isn't it? I love a little stream. Still quite cold this morning, walking out. There was a fair frost in the night. That's virtually burnt off now. So it must have dropped down a bit below 2 or 3. But I enjoyed it. I'm going to explore the border wall a bit more. Different parts of it. Perhaps via Rothbury, that side. And this year I'm going to walk some of the Pennine Way from say Hefpool to Bryness. That'd be a nice couple of days walk, exploring the wall. Well, I've got plans, but you know, you've got to have the time, haven't you? But I've really enjoyed this camp. I hope you have too. If you've enjoyed it, please subscribe. And I love the comments as well, so please leave a comment. And we'll see you on the next camp.